What's your name?
My name's Leah.
Where you from, Leah?
Boston, Massachusetts.
All right, Beantown.
Why are you sorry?
Yankee fans, sweetheart.
I know. Well, I'm sorry for you too. Well, actually, I wasn't sorry for you last year, but I was sorry for you about 3 years ago and then 7 years ago.
You guys were on steroids, that's all I'm going to say.
So were you. I mean, everyone was. You're probably on steroids right now.
Beatbox roids. She can still watch though. It doesn't matter. She's from Boston. She can still watch.
Hip hop. Listen, this is Hydro X, live in NYC. That's a hot NYC, at the session 37, session 7, Beatsmiths, mobile cipher unit.
Leah.
What I spit next? What the heck? I spit next. I spit a freestyle off of the top. Off the top, I lose it, so I scratch it. I grab the ratchet and bang off. This is Hydro X. When I flex, I got muscles. I don't wanna tussle and fight. This is Mike Knight. No pictures, please. I sign these autographs, MCs 13. And Mad Hydro, we be Hydro X. Who wanna flex? I like to get it on like sex. Bumping, grind. Word up. Remember the name, Hydro X.
Boston. Boston.
This is the cameraman. This is the cameraman. Oh man, that's terrible. It's the cameraman. Beatbox from Boston. Beatbox from Boston.
I loved it.
I smell it. Can I inhale it?
I smell it. Can I inhale it?
Yo, we here with Lava. Where you from, son? I'm from Spanish Harlem. I now live in the Bronx. How long you been doing this? I've been doing this for 40 years. I'm an old rap legend from 1970 to 76. I'm retired as a rap. But I still do it. I got canvases out here. You know, I got a show coming up May 15th at 343 Lennox Avenue on 127 and 128th Street. Alright? The name is called Laser Cinema. You know, I don't have any more flyers. I had the flyers, but that's the street. It's on the downtown side of 127, 128 on Lennox Avenue. You can't miss it. You're going to see a lot of people standing outside. It's a big rap. You said you've been on this game for 40 years. Who were your influences? Well, my influence, me coming up, was Tacky 183, Tree 127, Hawk 62, all these old cats like, you know, Century 120, Cliff 120. You know, these are guys that I kind of like, was my influence and my impact in doing this graffiti. And later on, then I got hooked up with Phase 2, Stay High 149, all the old legends. I wrote with Tracy 168, all the legends. You know what I mean? I could go on and on and on. You know what I mean? I've been doing this for years. You know? That's me right here. Lava 1 and 2. pictures of my shirts. I'm selling them at $15, two for $25.
Let me ask you a question. How did music influence your work?
Well, the influence, now that we're getting into the music thing, the music industry influenced my work. My work influenced the music because graffiti comes first, and the elements of hip hop. Graffiti first comes first, and then everything else come after that. You know what I'm saying? So I've been involved with all the elements. I've been involved with DJing. I'm also been involved with like doing the flyers back in the days for the whole hip hop promoters. I was also a promoter of LTD3 production. So, you know, I've been in the mix. I've been
hip hop. This is an original B-boy.
I'm also an original Black Spade member. One of the New York street gangs throughout New York City that was big during the 70s and early 80s.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you one last question for fun. You're stuck on a desert island and you only got one CD to listen to for the rest of your life.
Hey, fight the power.
Public Enemy.
Public Enemy.
Public Enemy.
Fight the power. If not, hey, Trans Europe Express.
Kraftwerk.
That's right. Full-sided Forbes. You know, my brother, African Bambaataa. You know?
Sir.
Check this out. Like I said, man, I got the show going on May 15th.
The address of the building is 343 Lenox Avenue, between 127 and 128. You can't miss this. If you miss this, you're lost out. Right? I got 28 writers that's going to display their artwork at that show. I'm also doing a documentary movie of myself showing there as well. You know what I'm saying? So you can't miss that. We got the same concept. It's not a bar place, but we're going to have drinks. And I got one of the top DJs, old school DJ from out the Bronx, Chuck City, is DJing for me. Alright? Can't miss that. You know, if you want to contact me, you can always contact me at 347-752-6281. If you want to look up on my website, you look at www.realgraffitihistory.com.